Well, Hannah, do you remember that we talked about regular, irregular verbs? Do you remember like go, went, when we want to change them to past? So we have different verbs like regular, irregular. Now, do you know that we have the same things about adverbs? Like we have regular, regular, and irregular adverbs.
I have a book about that.
Ah, you do. Okay. So do you know? Okay.
Here.
Let me see. But I can't see because of your background. I can't see your book.
Oh, here.
Oh, okay. But I can't read it this way. So it's like.
Because it's Vietnamese.
Of course.
But there's some English in too.
Yeah, very good. So you know about regular, irregular adverbs. Could you please give me, an example of regular adverb and one example of irregular adverb? So could you tell me one?
Right. Where? Sleep.
Sleep?
Oh, no. Go. When?
Okay, listen. That is verb. We're going to talk about adverb. So listen carefully, okay? Look at this adjective. For example, easy. Easy is an adjective, right?
Yes.
Now, I want to make an adverb. So let's see, how can I make an adverb? Sometimes I can add ly or ILY, okay, to make an adverb. Look, easy ends in Y. So I can make an adverb this way. Easily, ILY. This one is adverb. Okay, so when I add, when I add ly or ILY to the end of my adjective to make an adverb, actually, this adjective is regular adjective or regular adverb. With ly, we say regular adverb, okay? Why I say ILY? Because look, easy ends in Y. So I need to change Y to I to make adverb. So yeah, very good. Of course, really, really, very good. And one more, for example, polite, politely, right? So this is ly adverb. So they are called regular adverbs. Now, I have an adjective like good.
Accident. How accident and accidentally.
Of course, accident and accidentally, okay. Just tell me, just accidental, accident is noun, accidental is adjective, accidentally is adverb. So accidentally, this is adverb. Okay, how about good? Can I say goodly, Hannah?
No.
No, I need to change it. So I should say, well, you speak English well, not good. So you know that we use adjective to describe nouns. For example, you are a good speaker, but you speak English well. So well describes my verb. That is speak well. After verb, we have adverb. But adjective comes before noun. Like, for example, beautiful girl. Okay, but beautifully is adverb. So this type of adverb, like good, or for example, fast. Fast is adjective and the adverb is also fast. No change. So this type is called irregular adverb. It means no change or change to another form. Okay, so we say erase. So regular adverbs end in ly or ily. Irregular adverbs should change. Actually, normally they change or doesn't change. Okay, for example, good, well, fast, fast. Do you know any other irregular adverb?
Irregular adverb.
Do you know anyone? Early. Early is adjective, early is adverb, both of them. So this is irregular, no change. Yeah?
Oh.
Early, early. Okay. Well, so irregular adverbs, fast, good. Fast, well, early, regular, ends in ly or ily. Now, let's see. Okay. And now, as you can see, Hannah, we have some adjectives in the box. Let's complete this table using adjectives and ly to make adverbs. Bad. And now, what is the adverb of bad?
Badly.
Good job. Badly. Very good. And the next one, careful.
Carefully.
Carefully. Just don't forget, you need to pay attention. Carefully, ly, double L. Careful, carefully, double L. And early?
Early. Early. Maybe just early.
Of course, that is irregular. Early, early. And fast?
Fast. Fastly.
No. Fast, as I told you now. Early, they are irregular, no change. Fast, fast. And good?
Well.
Good, well. So fast, early, well, they are irregular. And healthy?
Healthy. Just healthy.
Healthily. So,
Healthily.
of course, healthily. I need to change Y to I and then add ly, healthily. Okay, the next one. So heavy.
Heavy. Heavily.
Heavily, Y to I again. Honest.
Honestly.
Honestly. Lazy.
Lazily.
Lazily. Could you type it in chat box?
I don't sure.
It's okay. We do it together. Just I want to be sure that you know how to spell it. Very good, of course. Lazily. That is correct. Excellent. Well, okay. The next one is lucky.
Luckily.
Luckily, of course. Polite.
Politely.
Quick.
Quickly.
Rude.
Rudely.
Rudely, of course. Just add ly, rudely. And serious?
Seriously.
Okay, very good. Now, the what?
I see something. So saving as running habit.
This is not for you. This is right.
Is it play that said two women or save more money?
This is not for you. This is for IELTS. Okay.
Living with little but no money.
Security, long-term security.
What is security?
Being safe. Safe. Yeah. Okay. Well, now let's fill in the blanks of later in the future. you will study for IELTS. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I will teach you, who knows? I will become old and I say, Hannah, let's learn IELTS. let's study IELTS and I'm really old and I say, Hannah.
Oh.
Oh, no. I try to be young, really young to teach you IELTS, okay? I wait for the time that you are ready to study IELTS. And I know that you will be one of the candidates who can get a really high band in IELTS, high score, really high score, I'm sure. Okay, well, let's fill in the blanks using the adverbs that we just made, like, okay.
The sisters were chatting happily.
Happily, very good. The second one?
She was late, so she was walking fast.
Excellent.
You mustn't talk loudly in the cinema.
Just this is not mustn't, Hannah. The pronunciation mustn't. That is mustn't.
Mustn't.
Yeah.
Mustn't. Talk loudly in the cinema. My grandma is old. She walks quite slowly. What did he say? He talked very quietly.
Very good.
I studied hardly for...
No. Hard is irregular. Hard is hard. Starting hard. Adjective and adverb are the same.
I'm studying hard for the exam. He plays the piano really well. Elena won the tennis match easily.
Very good. Elena won the tennis match easily. Perfect. Okay. Well, oh, we have a listening. Let's see, a conversation. So first of all, so do you remember that we watched a video about Beatles? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna listen. Listen to a conversation between Sarah and her grandma. What does Sarah's grandma, so this is the first part. You only need to pay attention to this one. What does Sarah's grandma talk about? A, her favorite band from the 1970s, music and fashion in the 1960s, or women's clothes fashions in the 1960s. So, oh, what is the number? Let me see. It's 7? It's not really clear. I think it's 7. 7, like, oh, Lord. Okay, let me play. Let's choose by chance. So, one moment.
Okay. 07.
Oh, you say 7? Let's see.
Maybe.
Track 7.
Grandma, did you listen to pop music when you were young?
Oh, yes. There were all kinds of exciting bands in those days.
Really? What did you listen to?
Oh, I remember when I was a teenager. It was a summer's evening in, 1969. My parents had a colour TV. Colour TVs were fairly new in 1969. Before then, television was only in black and white.
Black and white TV?
Yes. So this colour TV was rare in those days. A music show called Top of the Pops, and the Beatles were on. They played songs from their new album, Abbey Road. Oh, it was an amazing performance. They played really well. Abbey Road is still my favourite album of all time.
I know that album. Dad still plays it. It's cool. But I didn't know it was so old.
Oh, I loved the Beatles. Everyone loved the Beatles. The whole world went crazy when that album came out.
Oh, Grandma, there's something I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Can I borrow your jacket again?
The blue one? But it's really old.
I know it's old, but that style's fashionable again now, and it matches my jeans.
I'll just go and get it for you.
Thanks, Grandma. So, what kind of clothes did you wear when you were my age?
Girls wore dresses in those days. Short dresses and colourful tights are what I remember from the early 1960s. I had a cool pair of trousers too, with quite short legs.
And the guys?
The men wore smart clothes at the start of the 1960s, but by the time Abbey Road came out in 1969, the fashion for men was for long hair and beards, and colourful, loose-fitting clothes. Oh.
And, the jacket?
Oh, yes, the jacket. Here it is. Oh, I made this jacket in, I think it was 1965.
No way! That's amazing! I never knew you were so clever, Grandma.
Well, now you know.
Well, A or B or C? A? Really?
No, wait. 1969. It's not 70. So, no, not 8. Music first
What they were talking about, Hannah? What they were talking about?
low.
Clothes?
Oh,
So fashion?
Fashion.
Yeah, very good. Music and fashion, of course. Very good. Now we need to listen to the first half of the conversation again and choose the correct answer. Can you choose or you need to listen again?
Or choose.
Okay, number one.
Where? Number 1. I cannot see. A question.
You can see this one. People watch. I'm sharing.
Where? Wait.
Here, I'm showing. Let me underline it. Just one moment. This one.
Oh, okay, I see. Because I zoomed that one. People didn't watch color TV in the 1950s.
So people didn't watch, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Number 2.
Sarah's grandma Listen to. Listen to.
Very good. Number 3.
Sarah's grandma watched the Beatles play on TV.
Good job. And number 4.
Sarah still play the Beatles Abbey Road album.
Yeah, Alvin, very good. Excellent. Okay, now listen to the second half of the conversation again and complete the sentences using these words. Okay, so let's listen to the second part. It's like number 8.
Track 8.
Next week I have an exam.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, when? When you're going to have an exam? Next week?
Next week.
What day?
Oh.
So you need
On Monday. Monday I have reading. Tuesday listening. Wednesday writing. Thursday science and Friday math.
Oh, so you need to study hard.
Yeah. No.
Really?
And Tuesday and Friday I have French exam too.
Oh, French?
Yes.
Oh, can you? Wow.
Yes.
So, yeah, you haven't told me about your third language, actually. That is French. You haven't told me about it. Can you speak?
Yeah.
Wow, really? Oh, okay. For example, say hello in French.
Bonjour.
Wow, great. And say, how are you?
Comment ça va?
Wow, your accent is perfect. Well, let's see. One more. My name is Hannah.
Je m'appelle Hannah.
Very good. Hannah, you're great. Excellent. So let's see. I want to know score, so next week you will tell me. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so my dear Hannah knows French. That is perfect. I am proud of you, really. Wow. So let's listen to the second part.
Track 8.
Grandma,
Hmm?
did you listen to
Oh,
pop
it's
music
9.
when you were young?
No, it's
Oh, yes.
Track 9.
Oh, Grandma, there's something I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Can I borrow your jacket again?
The blue one? But it's really old.
I know it's old, but that style's fashionable again now, and it matches my jeans.
I'll just go and get it for you.
Thanks, Grandma. So, what kind of clothes did you wear when you were my age?
Girls wore dresses in those days. Short dresses and colourful tights are what I remember from the early 1960s. I had a cool pair of trousers too, with quite short legs.
And the guys?
The men wore smart clothes at the start of the 1960s, but by the time Abbey Road came out in 1969, the fashion for men was for long hair and beards, and colourful, loose-fitting clothes. Oh.
And, the jacket?
Oh, yes, the jacket. Here it is. Oh, I made this jacket in, I think it was 1965.
No way! That's amazing! I never knew you were so clever, Grandma.
Well, now you know.
well, number 1.
Number 1, grandma's. Grandma's blue jacket. Match Sarah's jean.
Very good. Grandma's blue jacket matches Sarah's jeans. Of course, very good.
Girls were short dresses and colorful tight in the 1960s.
Very
By
good.
the end of the 1960s, the fashion for men was for long beard,
Long
loose
beards.
beards, loose fitting,
Yeah.
and
So, but
colorful.
I heard something. Yeah, beard was right, but I heard long hair and beards. Long hair, beards, and
Long hair, beard, and colorful, loose fitting clothes.
loose fitting. Loose fitting.
Loose fitting.
Tight. The opposite of tight, if you remember, like loose fitting.
Oh,
Yeah. Big one.
Grandma made her own jacket.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. Well, Hannah, let's talk about shopping. Do you enjoy shopping?
Yeah.
What do you like to buy? So when you go shopping?
Hello.
What? Clothes. Okay, and who do you usually go shopping with?
My mom.
Yeah, of course, your mom. So you usually go shopping with your mom. And okay, about clothing items. So what is your favorite? So you say clothes. So what clothing item is your favorite? So you tend to buy?
No, I just go shopping with my mom, and then if I choose something, my mom will choose for me clothes.
Ah, very good. Okay, for example, t-shirt, pants, shoes. Which one? The first thing that you like to buy? Blouse, t-shirt, hoodies, I don't know, shoes, pants, hats. Shoes, of course, very good. Well, and now let's choose the correct words to make questions. Look, number 2. Hannah, number 1, what clothes do you like or what clothes you like wearing?
To wear t-shirt.
No. First, choose the correct question. So we should say.
What color do you? Oh, what clothes do you like?
Do you like is correct. Yeah, very good. Number 2.
How often do you buy new clothes?
Very good. And the next one, number 3.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
Excellent. Number 4.
How much do you spend on clothes?
Perfect. Perfect. So you made your questions and now it's time to listen and find the answers. So listen to Harry answering the questions in exercise 2 and make some notes on his answers. So ready?
Ready?
Yeah, let's see.
Track 10.
What clothes do you like wearing?
I like wearing jeans. They're very comfortable, and I think jeans always look good.
How often do you buy new clothes?
Well, I don't go shopping every week, but I suppose I go shopping 2 or 3 times a month. I do jobs for my parents to earn money.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
I usually go to the market because the clothes are quite cheap. I don't like shopping in department stores because the clothes are too expensive.
How much do you spend on clothes?
I'm not sure. I probably spend about £30 a month. And I always spend more when I get money for pay.
Well, so what clothes does he like wearing? You're typing? Let me see. Oh, my
He
smart.
likes to wear jeans.
Yeah, very good, jeans. And 2 or 3 times a month. Oh, very good. And the next one,
Wait.
to buy market. Yeah, market, of course. The market. And let's see the next one. Spend. Oh, just spend pound. How? 30 pounds. 30. Where's 30? It ran away. 30 pounds. Of course. And 30 pounds, Hannah. S. Pounds, because this is plural, 30. So 30 pounds.
Wait.
And the next one, yeah, spend more money. So when is his birthday? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Very good. Good job. Okay, and now you answer. You answer the same questions, Hannah. I want to ask you the same questions. So tell me, what clothes do you like wearing?
I like to wearing the
No, I like
t-shirt.
decide, Hannah. I like to wear or I like wearing. So you can't say I like wearing.
I like wearing t-shirt.
T-shirts, some casual clothes.
Yeah.
And tell me, how often do you buy new clothes?
Maybe 2 or 3 times a month too.
Yeah, very good. Okay. And where do you usually buy your clothes?
I usually buy at the market too.
Ah, of course, at a market too. And how much to spend on clothes? Do you know?
Maybe.
Okay, so, okay, Vietnam, Dong. So, of course, I have no idea about this amount in dollar, US dollar, but so, got it. Okay. Well, and now, Hannah, as we just heard, Harry uses some words to talk about, for example, his favorite clothes and, for example, the place. And now we're going to find this word. So we're going to look for some detail. So listen again and fill in the blanks using the words that you hear. Okay? Ready? Again, pay attention and fill in the blanks.
Track 10.
What clothes do you like wearing?
I like wearing jeans. They're very comfortable, and I think jeans always look good.
How often do you buy new clothes?
Well, I don't go shopping every week, but I suppose I go shopping 2 or 3 times a month. I do jobs for my parents to earn money.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
I usually go to the market because the clothes are quite cheap. I don't like shopping in department stores because the clothes are too expensive.
How much do you spend on clothes?
I'm not sure. I probably spend about £30 a month. And I always spend more when I get money for my birthday.
Well, number one, you type it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I think yes, then every week, don't like, always, perfect. Okay, so as you can see, Hannah, look, we have, okay, we have some words or phrases that we can use for different reasons. For example, when we want to talk about, for example, how often we do something, we use adverbs of frequency, like always, usually, often. Okay, so when we want to say how often we do something, and if we want to give a reason, like, someone questions why, we say because. If you want to talk about your opinion, you want to state your opinion, if you like something or you dislike, you say I don't like, or I like, I really like, I'm into, I'm a big fan. And when you want to give your opinion, you can say I think, I don't think, I believe, in my opinion. So different phrases that you can use. So for example, here you can also say I think, or in my opinion, Okay, I don't think it's a good idea. Or in my opinion, it's not a good idea. Or for example, in my opinion, it's better to, I don't know, eat out. So you can complete it. Now I want you to complete and actually try to make sentences using these words. For example, I usually what? Complete my sentence using your own words. So I usually
I usually buy. Wait, no. I usually. I usually.
I usually go shopping with my mom.
Yeah.
So one more.
I usually watch TV on the weekend.
Yeah, very good. The next one.
Usually.
I always
breathe.
You always breathe. Of course. Very good. Of course. Very good. Okay, the next one. I often
go to school. I often go to school.
But you always go to school.
No, I just go to school on Monday to Friday.
I often. Okay, very good.
No,
of
wait.
course. Very
Oh, yes, I always go to school from Monday to Sunday.
Of course, you don't go to school at the weekends. Of course, that's really good. Well, and I like
How about your likes and dislikes? I like drawing.
Yeah, and I dislike or I don't like. Dislike means don't like. I dislike.
I dislike. I dislike dancing.
You dislike dancing, okay? And I think.
I'm quite short.
Oh, you're quite short. I don't think
I'm tall.
Cutie pie, okay. I think you're so cute, really cute.
No. Because in my class, I'm the student very short.
But it's actually no matter because you are the smartest student in your class. I'm sure. No, of course you are. Of course you are the most intelligent student in your class. I'm sure. I am a teacher and I know. And the cutest one with really beautiful voice, so cute and so smart. Okay, well, Hannah, this part is really interesting, and we're gonna read and listen about to this audio track about traditional clothes. So first of all, when we say the UK, you know that the UK consists of 4 countries: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So they are 4 countries in the UK. And each country, of course, has its own traditions or, for example, costumes. And now we're going to read one by one and learn about their traditions and culture, especially about traditional clothes, okay? Well, I think it's not bad to listen because, you know, I want to pause every part and then we can talk about them, okay? So I played the audio to listen together, okay, my dear?
Okay.
Well.
Track 11.
UK culture. Traditional clothes. In many countries, there are traditional clothes that people wear for special occasions, such as national holidays and popular folk festivals. The United Kingdom includes 4 different countries: England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. And each country has its own history and special customs.
First of all, okay, so we are talking about 4 countries in the UK and they have different occasions. So what is the meaning of occasion? Do you know? They have special days, events or days. So occasion like special days and events, okay? So this is the meaning of occasions. And of course, each country has its own history and special custom. What is the meaning of custom?
It's what
Right.
we wear.
No, that, okay. So let me say
No,
something. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Let me say something. Hannah, we have custom and costume. They are different. So first of all, let's talk about custom. Okay, that is custom. That is the way of behaving, people, beliefs, tradition. So custom, that is this one, okay, custom, custom. It means a way of behaving or belief. So how people or how people, for example, the culture, like the culture, okay, like tradition, okay, so this is custom. And we have costume, Hannah, costume, that is costume, means clothes. So look, let me write it here. Costume, this one is clothes. Okay, outfits or clothes. So this one is different from custom. The first one, costume, is clothes. Okay? Well, and now let's keep going. First,
one of the most traditional items of clothing in the UK is the kilt.
yes.
There are many versions, but the most famous ones are the kilts that men...
Now you type something, just pay attention. Look, the way that I just typed costume ends in E. Look, costume, costume. Costume ends in M. Just check your words again. Look. Yeah, very good. Costumes. Yeah, costumes and costume. Okay? Wow.
wear in Scotland on special occasions. Traditional Scottish kilts are made with 5 metres of tartan, which is a fabric with vertical and horizontal lines in different colours. Many Scottish families have a tartan with their own special colours. At the front of their kilts, Scottish men usually wear a small bag called a sporran to carry money and personal items. Scottish women wear a tartan skirt with a blouse and a tartan cloth on their shoulders called a shawl. They may also wear tartan dresses.
Wow. First, let's talk about some words. Okay, what is kilt? Let me show you some pictures. Of course, you can see here, but it's not bad to see them. One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment.
Or she.
Yeah, ship or sheep. Ah, look. Look at this. This one. A kilt. Look, this is a kilt. And as you can see, this fabric, okay, that is called tartan. So tartan with some, as you can see, vertical. Oh, vertical. Can you see the pattern vertical and horizontal line? So because of this, okay, vertical and horizontal lines, we say this is tartan. Tartan is fabric. Fabric means cloth, material. For example, this is a fabric. Your t-shirt, okay, your t-shirt actually is made of a fabric. So that is the meaning of fabric, cloth, okay? And now we have, so this is kilt and this fabric is called tartan. And they were small bag. This one, sporran, this one, small bag to carry their money. And they were actually used to wear blouse and tartan cloth on their shoulders called a shawl. What is shawl? Look, Hannah, this is a shawl. Can you see? This is a shawl.
Yeah.
And look here, this woman, look, this is a shawl, okay?
Wears a shawl.
What?
That woman wears a shawl.
Of course, she's wearing a shawl, of course. Very good. And now let's keep going. Let's see what people wear in Wales.
In Wales, some women wear a traditional costume on important occasions such as St David's Day on the 1st of March. On those special days, many women wear a long dress with a red shawl over their shoulders. However, the most unusual part of the costume is a tall black hat. It looks like the very formal hats that men wore in the past. Welsh men haven't got a special costume for festivals, but they often wear old-fashioned trousers called breeches.
Wow. Now, in Wales, some women wear traditional costume on important occasion, as I told you, like events or special days, such as St. David's Day on 1st March. On those special days, many women wear long dress with a red shawl over their shoulders. However, the most unusual part of costume is a tall black hat that looked like a very formal hat that men wore in the past. And Welshmen haven't got a special costume for festival, but they often wear old-fashioned trousers called breeches. So let me show you. Like this.
Oh.
Breeches, okay? A kind of trouser. And now, as you can see, like hat, look at this hat. This one. Okay, let's read about England.
England hasn't got a national folk costume, but some people wear special clothes for traditional events such as Morris dancing shows. Morris dancers can wear many different things, but they typically have white or black trousers or breeches. Some people also wear hats and short jackets called waistcoats with long, colourful ribbons that move when they dance. It's quite spectacular.
Wow. England hasn't got a national folk, like local costume, but some people wear special clothes for traditional events, such as Morris dancing shows. Morris dancers can wear many different things, but they typically have white or black trousers or breeches, and some people also wear hats and short jackets called waistcoats with the colorful ribbons. Look, ribbons.
Wow, ribbon.
Yeah, of course. And it's quite spectacular. What is the meaning of spectacular, Hannah? Something that is really exciting to see and you want to watch. So it's really exciting, it's really interesting, you want to watch. It's spectacular. And now in Northern Ireland.
In Northern Ireland, traditional Irish step dancing is very popular, and the dancers usually wear special clothes for their performances. Women and girls typically wear a short dress so they can kick up their feet quickly and easily. They sometimes wear tights on their legs, especially when the weather is cold. Men and boys usually wear simple clothes to step dance, such as black trousers, a shirt, and a colourful jacket.
Well, and now in Northern Ireland, traditional Irish step dancing is very popular. What they wear, and performance means show, like dance is performance. So performance is show. And women and girls typically wear a short dress so they can kick up. Look, they move like this dance, kick up. Okay, they move their legs actually easily, and especially, but they wear tights, especially when it's cold. So they need to wear tights. Okay, well, and of course, they wear black trousers, shirt, and colorful jackets. Now, let's read the statement and see if they are correct or no. If they're not, let's correct the false sentences. Number 1, the kilt is traditional. Read it, please.
The kilt is traditionally a clothing item for Scottish men. True.
Very good, true. Number 2.
The sporran is a cloth that women wear on their shoulders. True.
No, sporran, the bag. Sporran was the bag, a shawl.
Oh, okay.
A shawl is a cloth that women wear on their shoulders. Shawl. Number 3.
Men and women wear tall black hats for the special event. False.
Yeah.
Because only women wear it.
Very good. Perfect. Number 4.
Big dress or trousers that some men wear to festivals. False.
Breeches, of course. Breeches are trousers. Yeah, breech. I just show you, like, you know.
Oh,
I
okay.
just showed you, like this one. Let me show you again.
So,
Breeches. Look. Yeah. So true. The next one.
there's an official custom for all Morris dancers in Ireland. True.
No, in England. Morris dancers in England.
Wait.
Morris dancers in England, they can
wear many different things.
So it's true or false? Special? Official costume? No. They can wear everything, like what they want, right? So there is no official costume. Okay, and number 6, Irish women
wear tight when they do step dancing. Is Irish. Pro. No, not true.
So why? Because
Well, can you scroll down the question?
Okay, so could you please read first this part? They sometimes
wear tight on their legs, especially when the weather is cold. Men and boys usually.
Oh, no, you don't need this one, just this one. When the weather is cold, but the question says women must wear tights when they do step dancing. So, no. Okay, just when they feel like, sometimes when they feel cold, of course, they can wear. Okay, well, and now, Hannah, let's match the highlighted words in the text to the meaning. Material for making clothes is
A fabric.
good job, fabric, of course. And very exciting to see and watch is
Spectacular.
spectacular, of course, very good. The next one, special days or moments.
Occasion.
Occasions.
Occasion.
Very, very good, occasions. And the next one, normal habits in a culture. How people behave, normal habits in a culture.
Customs.
Custom, of course. Customs are normal habits in a culture. How people behave, what do they do? And number 5, things or objects.
Item.
Good job. And the last one, show for an audience.
Performance.
Yeah, very good, Hannah. Top notch. It was really great. Okay, my dear, we have another text about actually another, traditional clothes and clothing item. But first of all, it's not bad to take a break. If you need to drink water, you can drink water. Then we will keep going after 4 minutes, okay?
Okay.
You can go and drink water. Well, okay. And Hannah, look at these two pictures and tell me. So as you can see, there are two different uniforms.
Wow.
Okay, which one do you find more interesting? Like, do you like funny? I don't know, so cute. Like, which one is better, you think?
I think the B1 is better. No,
B.
the A1.
A1. Okay, so no. Actually, we're gonna listen to an audio about the beefeaters. Why they were called beefeater. That is really interesting. So let's watch together. I'm sorry, so let's listen to the audio and answer a few questions. First of all, you should listen carefully to the presentation about beefeaters and match the names 1 and 2, okay, to the photos. Which one is related to A? Which one is related to B? So, one moment. What is the number I can see? Okay, 12, I think. Let's see.
Track 12.
Okay, everyone, quieten down, please. Okay, now, the first presenter today is Julia, and she's talking about...
The beefeaters at the Tower of London and their uniforms.
Excellent. Go ahead, Julia.
The beefeaters are the King or Queen's traditional guards. You can see them at the Tower of London, where they're very popular with the tourists. Everyone wants to take a selfie with them. King Henry VIII created this special group of royal guards more than 500 years ago in 1509. They've got an unusual name, beefeaters. Some people say they're called that because they always had beef to eat because they worked for the royal family. Beef and other meat was very expensive in the past, so only the most important people could eat it very often. Not like today, when beef isn't a very special food.
That's very interesting. And what about their uniforms, Julia? Do they always wear the same thing every day of the year?
No, they don't. In fact, the beefeaters have got 2 different uniforms. On most days, they wear a dark blue coat and blue hat, which have some bright red decorations, and they wear dark blue trousers. This is a photo. They call this the undress uniform because it's not so special. But for more important occasions, the beefeaters wear the state dress uniform. Here's a photo.
And that's a much fancier uniform, of course.
Yes, it's their formal uniform. It's got a long red coat, and you can see the coat's got lots of bright gold decorations. And there's a big white collar at the top of the coat. They also wear long red stockings on their legs and a special black hat or bonnet on their heads. I think the state dress uniform looks very impressive, especially when you see lots of beefeaters standing together.
Very good, Julia. Any questions? Yes, Michael.
Well, so which one state dress uniform? Which one undress?
Undress is A and the state dress uniform is B.
Great job. Okay, now we're gonna listen again and answer the questions. So first of all, let's check the questions. Where can tourists usually see beefeaters? How long ago were the beefeaters established and were created? Hannah, you send me. You have, Grace. You have this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Beef eaters. Very good. Can you tell me why they are called beef eaters? Do you remember?
Yeah. Some
Can you tell me?
people call them beef eaters because they eat beef.
Yeah, of course, it was so expensive in the past, so it was something for royal family, just king and queen. And you know that beef eaters,
Yeah.
of course, they worked for royal family, so they could eat beef. So because of this, they were named beef eaters. That's really interesting. Okay, well, now let's listen again. Just Hannah, let me show you. This is collar. This is collar. Stocking. Stocking, stocking, and bonnet, bonnet, bonnet. Okay, now listen and answer these questions.
Track 12.
Okay, everyone, quieten down, please. Okay. Now, the first presenter today is Julia, and she's talking about...
The beef eaters at the Tower of London and their uniforms.
Excellent. Go ahead, Julia.
The beef eaters are the king or queen's traditional guards. You can see them at the Tower of London where...
You can see them where?
The Tower of London.
At the Tower of London.
The Tower of London.
Of course, at a Tower of London. So, it's not bad to write the answer. Do you want to type it in chat box?
No, because I don't know how to type it.
So, let me help you. Because of this, I asked you. So, look. At the Tower of London. Oh, why my O is capital? Look at this. Okay, so let me make it a little bigger, larger font. Okay, this one is better. At the Tower of London. Do you know the meaning of tower?
Yeah.
A very, very, very tall building. Okay, well, the next one. Listen.
Something wrong with my camera.
What happened? It's okay, my dear. Try to fix it. If it doesn't work, it's okay, my dear. It's okay now.
They're very popular with the tourists. Everyone wants to take a selfie with them. King Henry VIII created this special group of royal guards more than 500 years ago in 1509.
So when they were established, it means were created. Okay?
It's
King
500
Henry
years
VIII.
ago.
Yeah, of course. So King Henry VIII created actually them 500 years ago in 1509. Yeah?
Yeah.
They've got an unusual name, beef eaters. Some people say they're called that because they always had beef to eat because they worked for the royal family. Beef and other meat was very expensive in the past, so only the most important people could eat it very often. Not like today when beef isn't a very special food.
That's very interesting. And what about their uniforms, Julia? Do they always wear the same thing every day of the year?
No, they don't. In fact, the beef eaters have got two different uniforms. On most days, they wear a dark blue coat and blue hat, which have some bright red decorations, and they wear dark blue trousers.
So first of all, so number 3, we already answered, so we know that because they ate beef, they are called beef eaters. And when do the beef eaters wear the two uniforms? Do you remember? Listen.
This is a photo.
Listen.
In fact, the beef eaters have got two different uniforms. On most days, they wear a dark blue coat and blue hat, which have some bright red decorations, and they wear dark blue trousers. This is a photo. They call this the undress uniform because it's not so special. But for more important occasions, the Beefeaters wear the state dress uniform. Here's a photo.
And that's a much fancier uniform, of course.
Yes, it's their formal uniform. It's got a long red coat, and you can see the coat's got lots of bright gold decorations.
Well, so they, okay, were
They wear
two uniforms. When?
they wear the undress uniform as most days. At most days, but they wear state dress uniform when there are some days special.
Very good. So special occasions. Yeah, special occasions. Oh, why my occasions this way?
What color
Occasions.
are this part of the state dress uniform? Red and yellow.
Okay. State. Okay. Dress uniform.
Red,
Color.
yellow.
Color is?
Red and yellow.
Color is red and yellow. No, color. Color is this part. Look, that color is different.
Oh,
This is color. Let me show you. This is color. That color is different. So the color is this part of dress.
No,
Eh?
I just saw that color. It's the color.
I know. You thought it was color that you say that red and yellow. Yeah, you're right. No, this part of your clothes color is
It's white.
Let's, yeah, of
The
course, this
color.
And there's a big white collar at the top of the coat.
big white collar.
They also wear long red stockings on their legs and a special black hat or
Long, what color? Stockings. Long
red stockings.
red stockings and
bonnet on their heads. They also wear long red stockings on their legs and a special black hat or bonnet on their heads.
bonnet is special black.
Black.
Hat. Very good. Okay, so this is about beefeaters. And now let's see. So Hannah, we'll learn some words together. We know the meaning of them. I want you to complete this word, fill in the blanks using the words in the box. People
Wear traditional costume.
No, costume or costume?
Costume.
Yeah, very good. This is costume.
This is very important. Costume. In my country.
Yeah, the second one is costume. Tradition, costume. Number 3.
They wear dark blue trousers.
Very good.
The coat got lots of gold decoration.
Excellent.
For important occasion, the beefeaters wear the state dress uniform. There's a big collar at the top of the coat.
Good job. Okay, Hannah, it's your turn now. I want you to talk about a tradition or a festival in your country. How do you celebrate it? What do people wear? Tell me about traditional costume and, of course, costume. So you can think about it if you want. You can search and then you can talk. So you have 2 minutes to think about it, then start talking, okay?
Okay, can I type?
Of course, yes. Why not? Isn't it hard to type? So if you want, okay. If no, it's okay. Still typing? Are you writing a story? I want to read it. It should be really good. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. Could you read it, please? You yourself.
In that holiday, the people in my country, the people in my country wear áo dài. The color of áo dài usually red, yellow, orange. The wait. Orange. They are very beautiful. The girls and women will wear red, yellow, pink.
Yeah.
For men and boys, they will wear blue, green, and orange. They wear áo dài in the wedding too. They are very long.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, now let's make it a little. That is really good. For example, in Tet holiday, if I were you, I would say during Tet holiday. So this one is better, okay? And the people know, people in my country, okay, where would I? And this one, the colors of aura usually, okay, red, yellow, orange, yeah, very good. They are very beautiful. They, okay, so this one, they are. So they are very beautiful. Very good. And the girl, oh, the girl, no, just girls. Girls and women. Okay, typically, so that is good. You can say typically is better. Were red, yellow. Were. And you can say while men were, men and boys, of course. Let me write because men and boys were, okay, all the colors. So they were, okay, ahora in the wedding too. Okay, at wedding. And were here, this one, were is wrong. So they also were it at weddings. And they are very long. Yeah, very good. And you can say they are very elegant. Yeah, long and elegant. So this way is better. And it's really good. Do you have outai? It's outai? Yeah, do you have one? Ah, really? What color is that?
Pink and red.
Wow, it should be really beautiful. Maybe later you can show me a photo of it. Yeah?
Okay.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Actually, some good information, useful information about your traditional clothes. That was really good, and I learned a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, my way of life. So what is this? Let me see if we have the video. I'm trying to find it. Just one moment. Unfortunately, we don't have. You sent me?
Yeah. Wait.
So beautiful. So beautiful. A line dress with some patterns, like flower patterns. It's red and it's really beautiful. I like it. Thank you. Well, okay. So A, B, C, D, E, and F. So let's see. Match 6 of the phrases to the photos. So A is
go to school. Start school.
so
School.
yeah, start school. Okay, yeah, we have. And B.
Start school is A.
How about B?
B is. Go to university.
Yeah.
C is
I
leave
would get a
school.
degree because this is the end of actually your education, so we can say get a degree because when you go to university, it's like this is the of course.
C is leave home.
C is no. It's getting a driving license. This is right. Of course, this is a test.
Oh,
yeah, look. This man is checking, look, and the woman is learning. So getting a driving license, okay? And D.
Get married.
Excellent. E.
Is move home.
Move home. And the last one, F.
Vote.
Vote, of course. Well.
Vote for president.
Yeah, of course, vote for president. Okay, so let's see which 4 events in exercise 1 are not mentioned in the questions. So let's read the quiz together. Okay. And okay, first of all, let's listen and choose Charlie's answers to the quiz. Okay, ready?
Okay, ready.
Of course. 13. 1 moment.
Oh, wait. No.
Of course. So what? Ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay.
Track 13.
What are you reading?
It's a quiz about different countries and various stages of life. I got 4 out of 8. Do you want to try?
Sure. In England, most children start school when they are... I can't remember. I'm fairly sure it's 4.
Okay. So, A.
Yeah. So, question 2. In Belgium and Germany, students cannot leave school before they are... Well, it's 16 in most countries, but this is a quiz, so it's probably higher.
Okay. So, are you saying C?
Yes, 18. C.
Okay. Question 3.
In some states in the USA, the youngest age you can get a driving license is... I can't believe it's 14. That's too young. It's 17 here. Maybe it's younger in the US. I say B.
Okay. Question 4.
In England, around % of young people go to university. This quiz is getting harder. I don't think that most people go to university.
No, I just guessed.
So it's probably A or B. I'm not sure it's as high as 43%. So that leaves the first one.
Okay. Number 5.
So who leaves home earlier?
Let me think. I think women probably. They're better at saving money, so they can leave home earlier.
I'm not sure that's true for me, but okay. Question 6. Have you got a job of any kind?
No, my mum doesn't want me to have one. Let me read the question. In the UK, children of are allowed to get a part-time job. I don't think there are any rules. I mean, you can only work part-time, of course, because you can't leave school until you're 16.
Okay. Question 7. This one's about marriage.
Okay. India doesn't seem like the right answer. It's quite a traditional country, I think. So, Spain or Japan? I know Japan's really expensive. Maybe they can't afford to get married until they're in their 30s.
Maybe.
I reckon it's C. I think they get married at a younger age in Spain.
8. This one's quite difficult.
In Brazil, you can vote in elections from the age of... Well, it's 18 here, I know that, and in lots of other countries, so I think it's probably the same in Brazil.
B. Right. Let's see how many points you got.
Well, okay. So
How
what
many
do you...
points?
So, okay, what do you think? Because we need to check. So I want to know your answers first, then we will check together on page 120. So tell me your answers and then I type here. Okay, just one.
Answer.
One, okay, your answer, or if you agree, you can give the same answer. So one,
I think. C. Oh, C.
one C. Two.
11 C.
This is one, double one. Two.
3 C.
Two C. Three.
C.
Three C. Four.
B.
B. Five.
Leave home. I'm not sure about this. I think it's B.
B. Okay. And six.
C.
C. Okay. Seven.
A.
7A. And 8.
C.
B. Let's see. Okay.
Is Charlie correct or me correct?
Okay, let's see.
In England. Wait.
I'm trying to find.
Up there.
What up there? Let me see.
Yes.
Okay. I can see quiz. Okay. Oh, look. In England, the majority of children start school the September before their 5th birthday. So, however, education is not obligatory until the age of 5. So, A is the answer. So number 2, in Belgium and Germany, students cannot leave school until they are 18. So the answer is?
Correct.
No. Yeah, of course, C. Yeah, C said, yeah. So 2C. 3. Some states in the USA, the youngest age you can get a driving license is 13. However, there are often a lot of reviews of drivers of this age. For example, in South Dakota, young drivers cannot drive between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. So, 3. Your answer is not right. Yeah, but we need to have both of them. Okay, let me do something. Just one moment.
You have to know because you are from USA.
Of course, I know the answer, but I want to show you.
Why?
So let me give you the answers. Okay. Well, B.
Rate me.
For England, 33. Okay, for A. Right. 5. In almost all European countries, women. Okay, B. 5 is B. You were not sure, but you gave the correct answer. 6, in the UK, you can get a job at the age of 13. You can work a maximum of 12 hours a week and 20 hours a week in the holidays. So, very good. So, it's like any age because it was, so I think A, it was A. And 7 in Spain, the average, Spain.
Yay.
The average age at which women and men marry in India is at 22. Japan is 28.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
see?
I'm correct.
And yeah, 8. Okay, in Brazil, the minimum voting age is 16. Between the ages of 18 and 17 in Brazil, it's obligatory to vote. 16. B, I think. Let me check.
1, correct. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. Oh, 8.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. B and
3 out of 8.
yeah. So
It's just a quiz.
no, it was a quiz. It was, of course, you shouldn't know. Do you think you should know? Of course, no. Okay, well, and now, so.
He makes life better in the
So
past years.
let me ask you some questions, Hannah. Just let me erase the word. I need just one moment.
It took 1 week to get over it. I see something.
Of course, just let me erase the word. One moment. Because I need my word. Okay, well, now, okay, Hannah, let me ask you, when you leave school in your country, at what age? Do you know?
Yes.
18.
Oh,
And
no. 18 if I leave grade 12 and we study the university.
no, school, not university, school.
Oh, it's 18.
Okay, well, and when you can get a job?
More than 24 years old, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, and how old do you have to be actually to get a driving license? So how old you should be for driving license? Do you know? Okay, tell me about the best
18.
18, okay. And what do you think is the best age to get married? Oh.
30 up. Up to 30.
Yeah.
More than 30.
Of course. So 30. And is it important to go to university and get a degree? Why do you think it's important? Because
If we go to a university, we will learn more and
of course, you can get better job, yeah?
yes.
Of
Maybe
course.
before we think this is bad, and when we go to the university, we will don't think that thing is bad anymore.
Of course, it's like, we need to go to university to actually be graduated, to get a degree, and then we can apply for a good job, good position. We make more money. So, of course, it's really good. And the most important thing is that you are educated and cultured if you go to university. So that is really important. Well, and which of your relatives have retired? It means when you get old, like grandpa or grandma, people who work don't need to go to work anymore. So they retire.
No.
Retire. For example, your grandpa.
In my country, when someone are old, they can still go to work.
Of course they can go, but you have age. For example, if you are a teacher, you can decide after, for example, 60 or 70, you don't need to work. So you retire, you stay home. So what age? Do you know? Do you have relatives? For example, your grandpa or your grandma?
The boy, if the boy was 60.
60. Okay, do you have any relatives who have retired? Your grandpa still works?
Yeah.
Okay, well, is a teenage life better now than in the past? Really, Hannah? Do you think teenage life is better now than in the past, or in the past were better?
I think. They are both good.
Both good. Okay, let's listen, Hannah. Just listen. I want you to listen and read. Then we talk about this text. It's really interesting. Let's see. What do you think? Okay. 14.
Track 14.
Simon, 47, and his daughter Emily, 16, answer today's question, is teenage life better now than in the past? Simon.
Everything is so different from when I was a teenager. Technology is the greatest change. I had a computer, but only for games, really. And I remember my dad's first mobile phone in the car. It was huge. But the internet and smartphones changed teenage life forever. We wrote letters. They are texting each other all day. We bought a few CDs every month. They've got almost every song in the world in a tiny device in their pocket. When we moved home, we often never saw old friends again. Now, it's simple to stay in contact with anyone, anywhere. To me, teenage life looks more exciting than it was. Not everything is positive, of course. I don't think teenagers now are as healthy as we were in the past. They don't do enough exercise. Without technology, we were more active and spent a lot of our free time outside. Roads were safer, of course. But it's unbelievable to think that often our parents didn't have any idea where we were.
Emily.
Yes, technology makes our lives easier and is now essential for entertainment and school, but it brings problems too. The worst are awful things like bullying on social media. My problem is that teenage life is too busy now. On weekdays, as well as normal lessons, there are clubs at lunchtimes. Then after school on Mondays, I have Spanish lessons, trumpet on Wednesdays, and our band practices on Fridays. and weekends are just not long enough. On Saturday, there's yoga club, and on Sunday, we often see relatives. Then there's homework, of course. Sometimes I'm exhausted on Sunday evenings. The future will be harder for us too, and I get worried about that. My friends and I feel the most important thing is to get a good degree, or we won't be able to leave home and get a job. And that means we have to get good marks in everything now. It's stressful. I think my parents' teenage years were more relaxed than ours are today.
Well, so according to Emily and her dad, so which one is better?
Were better.
So dad thinks in the past was better.
Yes.
Emily or Emily thinks in past. So which one?
Simon and Emily think the past is better.
Emily thinks the past was better, but how about dad?
Dad thinks the past better too. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. Oh. Okay, that's it. Now it's better than the past.
So just exciting, a little bit exciting, but of course there are some negative points. Okay, tell me, why does the dad think that in the past, maybe today, actually teenagers have better life and you know their life is more exciting? Why he thinks?
Because now have more friends.
More friends and
We can learn lots of things.
yeah, of course. So technology, for example, internet, smartphones, technology, they can easily make friends. And if they move somewhere, they can talk, they can call, yeah?
Yeah.
But he also thinks that there are some negative points about actually today's life. So what are these negative points according to Emily's dad?
They don't do enough exercise. Without technology, we were more active and spend a lot of our free time outside. Roads were safer, of course, but it's unbelievable to think that often our parents didn't have any ideas where we were.
Yeah. Okay. And how about Emily? According to Emily, so why she thinks in the past life was better, like especially teenagehood was better than now. Why?
Because in the past was more relaxed than now.
Relaxing, you mean?
Get relaxed. We're more relaxed.
Yeah, maybe the life was easier than now, and now they need to do lots of homework, right? Every day, and they have busy schedules, like, you know, either studying, learning, going, for example, having some activities. So maybe it's really exhausting, tiring, right?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do you agree with? Dad or Emily?
I think it's Emily. No. Dad.
Oh, Dad? Okay, well, so, and I do agree with you, maybe both of them. So, okay, my dear Hannah. Well, my beautiful, so we skip this word for the next session, and next session we will keep going with words and, of course, with the rest of this lesson. Just Hannah, I will send you the workbook of this book and I'll give you some homework. It's not a lot, just maybe 1 or 2 pages to do to practice at home. Okay, my dear? Do you have any questions related to this part? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, my dear. So have a great time and great week and just study. I am sure that you will get really high score and you will do your best. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye.